Hello, everyone. Hello, Tiwari. Hello, Skill together who have joined the session. We are waiting for a guest to join in and then we'll start with this series. Hello, hello, Gayatri. We are waiting for you. Yes, I'm sending you a request. Hi,
Hi,
Gayatri.
Manisha. Hi. How are you, dear?
Absolutely fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, yes, definitely. You're very much audible and fresh.
Oh, thank you so much.
Looking beautiful, Gayatri. First of all, thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much
you.
for
Thank
taking
you.
out time during such a hectic schedule of yours.
Manisha, I am not able to hear you clearly.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, absolutely clearly. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
So I was saying thank you so much, absolutely, for coming out and taking out time for us and our viewers to share your experience. Okay, to give an introduction, guys, about Gayatri Tiwari is that she is Dr. Gayatri Tiwari, basically, and a popular queen of universe of 2019-2020. She has been an entrepreneur. She is an entrepreneur who trains corporates on business etiquettes. Guys, this is the need of the hour, wherein business etiquettes are very important, corporate etiquettes are very important. And as you know, with her appearance, with the absolute confidence that you'll be seeing in her talk today, that she is a complete package as far as speaking skills is concerned, as far as the confidence is concerned, that nowadays we women specifically need. So, Gayatri, coming to the part of the experience, you're starting with the series today. Yesterday we had a conversation about what exactly you want to share. तो ये पूरे ओवरव्यू के वक्त मुझे जब समझ में आया कि this is a very strong experience that you're going to share, and moreover females out here are going to be very excited to learn from this experience of yours, because coming to the a conclusion part, wherever the females are concerned, you know that very well that we the sisterhood we talk about, hand in hand
Yes.
support for each other, is very much important. So, Gayatri, I hand over
Yes.
this speech. After the speech, that can you please tell us that what is that one experience, where did it start, and where did it end, and what was the learning that you can share with the people right now? Yes, guys.
Yes, fantastic. Thanks a lot, Manisha. It's an honor to be part of your fantastic team. And I must say that however confident I look, let me tell you, I am always very nervous whenever I have to present myself in front of people because, we, some of us always come out more strong than the rest. But whereas we all have our own journeys, and we all learn from our experiences. And yes, thank you so much. Let me also inform our lovely viewers over here that I'm not a medical doctor, but doctor, I have got it as honorary doctorate in women empowerment from Triumph University. So I was recognized for my contribution on merit. So,
Wonderful.
plus I have two other titles, which I have not mentioned to you, so you could not say it ahead. I'm Mrs. India Planet 2018, and I am Mrs. International Internations Classic category, represented India in Singapore and won this lovely coveted crown for India in 2018-19. And finally, I had the fantastic opportunity to be part of Popular Queen of Universe with Daljit Kaur, and it was a beautiful journey. What I want the ladies or even the gents who are listening to us, that we must learn from our experiences, and we all have a choice. We all have a choice every minute of our day and night. Whatever we do, is a choice. What we choose not to do is again a choice. Okay, so the life-changing experience which Manisha I really want to discuss and talk about. I used to be very shy about it. I was very conscious about it, not because I had done anything wrong, by the way, but some people had like made me feel that if I had done that, I could have, something had gone wrong and something went wrong. What would have happened? So I want our viewers to understand that again, the risk factor of our choices are always going to be with us till the time we leave this earth. So when I had this opportunity, which came out of absolutely nowhere, to keep it to the point, is that when I was faced with a lady who was pregnant, and she took my permission to go for a delivery, and I let her go, and then in a couple of hours, I found that, there was a commotion going on outside, my dog barking, some children crying. So when I went out and I saw this lady was on the road, and I was horrified because I had given her permission about 8 in the morning to leave for the doctor because she already had 7 children. So she knew that she was anytime due delivering that. Now, just to put a quick background to this story, like this lady was not actually working help, regular working help in my house. I had just given her 10 days before her delivery. Unfortunately, I also learned from this experience that just because all of us are educated, it need not necessarily mean that women have a lot of empathy or sympathy for each other. Manisha, I hope whatever I'm saying is coming out clear.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody can hear you.
Yeah, sure, great. So now I will repeat. I said, because of this incident, I realized just because a woman or women are educated, coming from good families, need not be necessarily having empathy or sympathy for the rest of the sisterhood. So this was a very big learning lesson for me. I had heard one or two people saying, especially men, saying that women are the biggest enemies of women. And I never understood this saying. I used to wonder why they keep saying like this or why they said like this. But that day I had a live experience where I actually saw both sides of this particular dialogue, how women can also be the biggest enemy of women and how women themselves also can be the biggest power behind their own growth and the growth of other women. So now I was challenged with a lady who was not my servant, but I had taken her for to give her shelter, and her water broke. And her husband, who was there in the morning, I found that he had gone somewhere else to get money. So I was even more horrified that, if you needed money, if I can give you shelter, you could have borrowed it from me. You could have returned it to me later. But anyway, you really cannot understand the psyche of these people, underprivileged people. Now, let's understand another thing over here, Manisha. This was a Hindu lady converted into a Christian.
Okay.
And her church, from what I came to gather later on, is that they had said, just keep, children are God's gift and you must keep producing. I said, okay, keep producing. But who is going to be providing for their food, for the shelter, for the education, for the medicines, for the clothing? Is the church giving you that? Nothing doing. Anyway, so I ended up, I'm an art student. I do not have any medical background and I live in my own world. So I had no idea of delivery, let alone anything else, except for what we keep watching in the movies. The woman is due and she screams and the women run and cover it with cloth and somebody puts hot water on the gas. So it was just that much. I rang the bell of my neighbor and I told her, I think our lady servant has gone into labor. She said, I have had a cesarean, so I don't know. So I said, I'm a normal delivery. I'm a mother of 2 wonderful kids and I've had normal delivery, but I also do not have any idea because a squeaky clean babies were handed over to me. So I didn't know anything. Now I was faced with a challenge where I'm not a medical student. This lady was not very forthcoming in helping. My own kids were very tiny. I didn't have my help in the house. She was to visit me in a short while. And here the lady's water had broken, and I knew that she was already on the road. So she managed to drag herself under the the staircase area. And I could see that she was repeatedly telling me, "Ma'am, aap chale jaiye, aap chale jaiye, main manage kar lungi." I was like horrified. Tum kya manage karne wale? Your husband is not there. Your water has broken. So I was just wondering, what is this mental psyche of this lady?
Absolutely.
7 children she has. And I have a feeling that if I had not stood there and told her, ki, if you can guide me to do what has to be done, maybe I'll be able to help. So then I woke up my small kid. I told her, I'm putting the water on the gas. My other maid landed up. When I asked her to help me, she refused. She point blank refused. I was further horrified. I said, what's wrong with you? The lady's having a baby. We need to help her. She just bluntly told me that this woman is a bad woman and she doesn't deserve any help, because this lady was a widower or a lady who could not produce children herself. So these people in the low level, Manisha, please understand, I need to give you the details to understand where all this is coming from. I was getting exposed to a lot of things at the same time. To me, I was a woman. For me, there was a woman. She needed help and I needed to help. That was all in my mind.
Absolutely.
And because I didn't know how to help, I was just approaching every woman I was coming across because I expected them to help. So, but it was not working out that way suddenly. And I was, being faced with the social stigma, class differentiation, lack of empathy. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So I was getting exposed to these different facts or factors of other women's behavior towards another woman.
Right.
Now, finally, this was it. Finally, I went inside, I ran, I got hold of a fruit knife, which was the least used knife in my house. Obviously, I didn't have blades. My husband doesn't use blades. And I had the thread, his army uniform thread, with which I had just tightened some buttons in his uniform. So I saw that. I was just like very nervous. And I was just trying to work over the challenges I was continuously facing. I remember the hot water. I remember to carry a towel. Then I remember to grab hold of something sharp. I didn't have a blade, so I carried a knife. And because I saw the bed head had already come out, and I knew by the time any help arrives also, we cannot take the woman there with the baby hanging out. So I took the towel, I took the knife, and I took that thread. I only knew that the umbilical cord जब cut होता है तो उसको बांध दिया जाता है. I didn't even know that it is to be tied on both the sides, the mother's side and the child's side. So I, with my trembling hands, my hands don't tremble easily, by the way. I don't get nervous easily on the any other matter. Like I may be nervous when I'm talking here. That's different. Okay. So I managed to put that baby came out. I put it on her 8-year-old daughter. I kept on telling her, beta, don't worry, we will manage it amongst ourselves. And these are like Telugu people, Telugu ladies. So there was a challenge of speaking neither Hindi nor English. कुछ भी बोल रहे थे तो मतलब it was a very big challenge. So I had to do a dumb charade kind of a stuff continuously. Just hold the baby because it was totally slippery. And see, I coming from my army officers, being an army officer, I had very manicure, pedicure, nails. Okay, I had a cook, I had servant. I used to only cook when I wanted to cook. So now I had nails, so I cannot hold the baby because it's getting slippery. And we put the baby on the towel, put the child, I made the child hold the baby so I could cut the umbilical cord. I managed to tie the intestine, and then I had no clue, Manisha. I had no clue कि वो बाकी mother वाला intestine, I expected and assumed that it will go back like a cord. It will just get sucked in. Okay. So now my focus was only on कि the baby needs to cry so that the mucus or whatever comes. That's the first time I realized the importance why the baby needs to cry. Oh. So then the baby started crying and I knew we were in a safe zone. So I kept on telling the child that, beta, just we've got a new baby sister. We've got a new baby sister over here. So, keep shaking the baby so that the baby keeps making some sound. So we know it's alive kind of thing. And by then this woman, I made her run, get other ladies there. They came and they started shouting at this woman. they started using abusive language on it. So I was like horrified. I said, look here, ladies, the delivery has taken place. Sab kuch kar diya hai. What are you screaming at for? You know, just help that woman to go to the hospital. For that also, I will pay. So finally, they did the placenta. These women know how to handle these things actually. You know, you and I only go to doctors and we are always attended by nurses. So we are very pampered. We don't really know ki root level mein kya hota hai, but it was a first hand experience. And believe me, Manisha, I was just battling against all sorts of anger. I was going through different emotions of same time. I was feeling angry. I was feeling panicky. I was feeling teary. Okay. Ki, you know, if I help, the chances are that it can die also. If I don't help, then also the death is. So I said there is a certainty in many things, but in case it can also go right, maybe one of them will be alive.
True.
Maybe one of them I will be alive. If I just walk away from there, both may die. Okay.
Very true.
And just then my mother's call came. And by then these people had managed to get an auto, put the lady in and the baby. They went. I had given them money, and that was after dire threat. I had to use my husband's rank as an army officer to get help from these women. I told them that if you do not help, I will make sure I will get you, each one of you, thrown out of this area. And that is when they agreed to help. So you see, again, another message over here with people who have powers. If you are in a position where you can flex your muscles for the right reasons, please do not think about it. Do not misuse your powers. Do not misuse your powers. I used my husband's rank and my status to make sure this women go and help this woman. I had asked them, what do you want? You want dead bodies over here? What is it you people are looking for? So in any case, they understood that I was not backing off, and the safer part was that it is better to just help. I told them, you don't, they said, they were like, no, ma'am, she's not a good woman. She's this, she's that. I said, I'm not interested. To me, right now, she's just a woman who's delivered a baby. We all are women. Most of us have delivered babies. So we must just respect that for the humanity's sake. Baad mein, you can tell me whatever it is. Right now, I'm only concerned we have to save these people. Okay. And anyway, they went, they were quite happy because I had given them extra money and I had paid for everything, right from the doctor's money to the rickshaw money to everything. And my biggest help was my mother, who told me that, you know, now that you have managed to help these people, before the lady comes, she has 7 small, tiny kids. Just make something like a khichdi, put all vegetables in the cooker, rice, dal, namak, wo karo, ghee dalo, और बच्चों को खाना डालो. And let me again tell you, Manisha, I was like horrified. I was like, please, mom, I've just done something. You expect me to cook and feed the 7 kids plus 2 of mine. So I hope you are catching on to the kind of stuff I was continuously going. I'm like, my food is cooked by the maid. I mean, I have a cook who's cooking my food. And she's like, I was like, okay, forget it. And she was like, no, do it. It was Durga Ma's first day. I was to get ready and leave for the puja with my babies. And here I am all decked up and I am, you know, leaving baby on the road, bullshitting people, throwing tantrums to get help. Right. The lady next door finally came out. By then I had already done the umbilical cord and all. And she says, oh, the army doctor, there's a doctor on the line. She says, get hold of a good blade and wear gloves before doing. I'm saying, what blade, what gloves? Baby is delivered and it has been sent already to the doctor for checking its status. Okay. So this was one thing. And in this, the lesson is that once they came back, I was like really panicky. For 2 hours till the time they didn't come back, I was so afraid. I said, I don't know kya ho gaya hai, you know, like bachcha jinda hai, mother theek hai kya nahi, because देखो मेरे को कुछ पता ही नहीं था. I literally just moved. I just didn't act. It was not a calculated risk. It was just a risk. It was just a risk.
Risk, absolutely.
That if I don't do something, anyway, somebody is dying. So I might as well do something and make an attempt to save somebody, one, if not both, at least somebody I should try to save. So when they came back, I saw the umbilical cord में जो thread बांधा था, जो OG thread बांधा था, that doctor didn't even touch it. He said, whoever has sliced this intestine has done a very neat job. You don't need to change anything. Wait for that baby's intestine to dry, and whatever the rituals, the dried part, I think they put it
Yeah.
in a tabij and all. So that was that. And I was like so relieved. And then I was like in a different cloud
Good.
altogether.
Yeah, it was an achievement, man. It was a very big achievement. Believe me, because गायत्री कैसा है ना, ये जो चीजें जो ऑल ऑफ अ सडन आती है, इसके लिए बहुत ज्यादा गट्स की जरूरत होती है. एंड एज यू नो, इसमें आपको जाके, if you would have left such a situation,
Absolutely.
you didn't have that much of guts to actually leave that situation and go. Because इस
You are
situation में
absolutely
काफी
right.
सारे ऐसे लोग होते थे जो छोड़ के चले जाते थे. Like if you see, like normal people who don't have any experience of this sort, they will either, just look at her and don't do anything and cry with her, or, just move off from there. तो आपने जो ऐसी सिचुएशन में आपने जो कदम उठाए हैं, टू एक्चुअली टच दैट लेडी, टच दैट बेबी एंड डू समथिंग एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी, जो डॉक्टर्स को भी एट टाइम्स कभी कभार टाइम लगता है कि टाइम पे पहुंचने के लिए, आपने उस वक्त टाइम पे जाके इतना बड़ा कदम उठाया. इट्स अ सल्यूट. एंड अबव ऑल द लर्निंग्स रिलेटेड to female, like they can break a female, they can make a female. This was the biggest learning from your side, Gayatri. So really hats off to you, and I'm very much sure that not only Instagram, but wherever this video is going to go, YouTube and everything, people are going to definitely learn from this. People are going to agree to everything that you've said right now. Because we ordinary people, we are feeling this. We are noticing this. कितनी सारी जगहों पे हमने witness किया है that a female is not comfortable with a female. There are very less
True.
chances जहाँ पे comfortable बहुत, let me give you my example. काफी सारे ऐसे instances हुए हैं जहाँ पे elderly females, like मेरे mom के age की जो females है, they're not comfortable with me. Or girls who are of my age, they are not at times comfortable with me.
Oh my
So
God.
it's a
Yeah,
kind of a
it does
challenge in
happen.
its own self that we have to, overcome this. We have to adjust, we have to compromise at times, but yes, we have to keep going. But ये जो learning आपका
Absolutely.
था, जो इतना brilliant learning सारी लड़कियों के लिए है, सारे females
Absolutely.
के लिए है, जो बिना डिग्री, हर काम करने के लिए आपने प्रूव किया है कि डिग्री की जरूरत नहीं है.
Absolutely.
काफी बार ऐसा होता है, चाहे ना एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप उठाओ, चाहे ऐसी कोई इंसिडेंट्स में कदम उठाओ, रिस्क उठाना जरूरी है, irrespective of where the risk is going to land up. कितना बड़ा रिजल्ट पॉजिटिव होगा नेगेटिव होगा वो दूसरी बात होती है. रिस्क उठाना उस वक्त बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. ऑफ कोर्स योर इंटेंशंस वर वेरी प्योर, योर इंटेंशंस वर एब्सोल्युटली good towards the female, and I'm damn sure that those children over there who are noticing and seeing you, the blessings are always going to be with you. So great. Last question that I would like to ask you, the Gayatri, is that what is the one advice that you would like your viewers to take from you? One advice. What do you think?
One advice which is going to be lasting a 1 minute. No, okay. The one advice I really want to tell the whole lot of you out there, wonderful people watching me, is that risk is the mantra of the day. It does not matter if you succeed after taking that risk or you fail after taking that risk. Because if you don't take that risk, you will just not know. At least I took a risk. Both children and mother are safe. They're getting the other children are getting educated till now. And the biggest learning for me was that, just don't accept everything which comes to you, like in the sense rumors. See, I was getting challenged between rumors of that she's a good woman, she's a bad woman. She's a good woman, she's a bad woman. I'm like, whatever it is, she's a human being. You do not know what was the journey, what caused her to do certain things. So, before people are being so judgmental, before you judge another person's character, their reputation, their attitude, whatever they do, just stop. Because you are not wearing that person's shoes. You do not know the same person who is probably passing on the wrong information to you may be doing equal damage to you also. So the main advice is take that risk, go out there, do what is necessary, do what needs to be done. You don't have to be a master. As you said, Manisha, we don't need degrees. Yes, knowledge, not necessary, as you also mentioned, not necessary. The doctors or sisters who were there would have, they would have probably gone through the whole procedure ki aisa karna hai, waisa karna hai. Because, they were like, the call came and they were like, infection ho sakta hai. And I'm like, what infection? I mean, I'm in bare hands. I have blood on my hand. I have a baby in my arms. My only concern is to save the child. What infection? And mentally infection जब उन्होंने बोला भी ना ऐसा मनीषा, first thing entered my mind, infection ही होगा ना, human से आ रहा है ना, injection ले लूंगी, 5 days
Right.
course ले लूंगी. So see, that time probably it was a mental attitude. It was nothing. I was neither a medical student, nothing, no big backup of anybody of my level trying to help out at that point of time. But yes, I respect that my mom made that call to wish me Durga Puja ka day and to guide me ki, you have to go to the puja, bina kha ke jana hai, fruits hi, salad khana hai, whatever. In that, this thing happened, and she didn't even flinch once, Manisha. So what I'm trying to say here also, as parents, today we have become parents ourselves. So if you want to teach your children something, first learn to do it yourself. Lead by example. Lead by example. Just don't go around giving advices. Lead by example. Today I have a different level of confidence, Manisha, because I can say, yes, I was there, I did it. And I overcame all my challenges, like that. And to wrap it up, yes, thank you so much, Manisha.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. This advice
It's been
and this
a,
story
yeah, lovely,
going to
a
give
big honor
all the
one
viewers.
again to associate with you. You're a lovely, dear friend of mine. And
Same
yes,
here.
we are there for each other anytime in the future also. You need any kind of assistance, I am there for you. You are there for me.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much for coming onto
Thank you
this
so much.
platform from behalf of all the viewers as well. Thank you, dear. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.